Today we're on our way for an adventure. We're going to go on a hike. Idaho, especially our area, has amazing, amazing hikes. And I'm trying really hard to keep us from getting melancholy, waiting to be able to go back to Tulsa to be with our dad. And so we're just staying busy every day. The other thing is that when I'm on keto, I have a lot of energy that I need to burn up, and it's hard to burn up energy in a little house.
This trail is not very friendly to my feet because it makes me feel like I'm gonna slip. All the sand.
Yeah, all the sand, huh?
Yeah.
So, those of you who think prepping is just about food storage, it's not. If you're not in good health, you're not a prepper, or you're not a prepared prepper. Can you make it up a hill without having a heart attack? Can your kids make it up a hill without having a heart attack? I'm not saying we're in great shape. I'm saying the reason we're doing this is because we're not just prepping for the apocalypse, we're prepping for life. Anything I want to do that's physical, I'm going to be cutting myself short if I don't take care of my physical body. So, our goal before we leave on the 25th of September, is that every day we get out and do something that gets our heart rate really up, that is really, really challenging and fun and skill building. And this is actually something of a challenging hike because it is sand and it's steep and there's switchbacks. It's not a long hike, but I'm definitely breathing a little bit. The girls are breathing a little bit, and this is just what I want. I want to see really, where are we physically? Where are we physically? We just had a show on the Pepper Preppers about, what did they call it? Hyperthermia instead of hypothermia, which is overheating, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, that kind of thing. So if you would like to go see paramedic Nick and Catherine, go over to Dirtpatcheaven on Facebook.
Yeah, this is the way down.
Go over to Dirtpatcheaven on Facebook. They just did a live show on the importance of electrolytes, when to get out of the sun, what to do for people who get confused in the sun. So it's just basic first aid for heat. You'll notice that we're out here on the trail. It wasn't even 7 o'clock yet when we got here. So when we come up and we do these strenuous things, we're not doing it in the sun. We also do the same thing with chores. We do chores in the morning. All chores have to be done before 10 o'clock in the morning. I think there's a time and a place to prep. I don't think that means go out and put on a 20-pound pack and run for 4 miles in the high heat. I think it means be gentle, turn it into something fun. What I find is that if I pick up a new activity and then I stop being sore, I need to go find another activity. Riding horses at a post and jumping, it should make you sore. And when you get acclimated to it, it needs to get harder because it means your muscles have acclimated. And the other thing I've noticed is that in different sports, people have certain injuries. And so if you're going to do one sport, I think you should do a lot of different sports to keep yourself balanced. And instead of just being strong in your legs, be strong in your arms. Instead of just being strong in your arms, be strong in your legs. Do things that make you twist, things that make you jump. All these things, they're so important.
Especially like hiking.
Especially like hiking.
Riding.
And riding. So. So I just took my kids up. I'm out with quite a few rocks and quite a bit of loose soil on top. And a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, your kids are too little to do that. But the thing is, how else are you supposed to learn how to get a sure footing? How else are you supposed to be able to not have to listen to mom but look in and say, that spot I need to be really careful in? How else are they supposed to gain that? It's one thing to go to a gym where everything is really predictable and the footing is sure. It's another thing to come out and experience real life, real situations, and learn how to use your own brain. Instead of mom saying, watch out, that's a scary spot. I know, but we're gonna.
Yeah, I think it's fun. Not fun at all. I think it's fun. Let's go look at the sign thing. No.
So we we made it. It's actually not a very big hike. I'm not sure it's even a mile. But it's up and lots of switchbacks, so I think it's really good training. We got some high intensity workout because we stop and start and stop and start, hearts are beating. I don't think this is about punishing yourself. I think it's about training, it's about fun, and it's about going at your own pace but getting better all the time. So hopefully that was helpful, and make sure to check out the rest of our channel. We're a lot about self-reliance, growing your own food, living intentionally, debt freedom, all that kind of thing.
Do you see it?
I
don't see. I do. I don't see one. It's hard.
There's two. 1, 2.
And I can see a third. It just moved.
Look, his rock is already. Dang. Hold still. Let me see if I can get a better shot of him.
And we can show
There's,
the video.
yeah, 3. 1, 2, and
3.
3.
I see the third.
Where's the third?
Right
It's
there,
the
at the
last.
bottom. See? 3.
He
I said
has
so.
a big rack too.
Oh, it's a pretty big rack.
So this was my pack. It's actually pretty heavy. I had 2 quarts of water with electrolytes in it. I had food. I had an emergency kit. I had, obviously, my Leatherman, my firearm, and anything else I felt like I needed. Benadryl, and I just made sure that I had it with me, even though it was a super short hike. Do you like this one better?
Yeah. He likes this one better, but I like the other one better.
Did ya?
I don't want to.
Well, this one is definitely not as hard, is it?
Look. Look. So?
An Indian is painted on the sign.
Cool.
Raise you up, Kaya. And I could always win a arm wrestle with her. She's a really nice girl named Bella. That I could win the arm wrestle. Right there.
Yep.
Beauty. What kind of lizard is he? Is he poisonous?
No.